Masturbation is one of the healthiest things you can do for your sex life. Masturbation is often overlooked as just a means of pleasure or stress relief, but in truth, it's one of the most powerful tools for improving your sexual well being if you do it right. But what if the way you're doing it is setting you up for failure in the bedroom? In this guide, we're diving into three extremely common yet overlooked mistakes that could be quietly sabotaging your erections, stamina, and confidence in bed. Stick with me, because the fixes are simpler than you might think. Let's start with a crucial truth. Masturbation is not the problem. It's actually a deeply healthy, normal part of male sexuality. It can relieve stress, improve sleep quality, reduce anxiety, and even support a healthier prostate. What's often missed, though, is that masturbation functions as a kind of sexual training. And like any form of training, the technique matters. You see, your brain is constantly learning and adapting. This process is called neuroplasticity. It means your nervous system forms and strengthens habits and reactions based on repetition. Every time you masturbate, you're reinforcing patterns of arousal, stimulation, and climax. This might sound harmless or even beneficial, but only if the habits you're reinforcing are actually useful for real-life intimacy. Bad habits, like poor form in the gym, can lead to dysfunction rather than performance. When masturbation becomes mindless or rushed, it can condition your body to respond in unhealthy ways. Done consciously and with variation, though, it becomes a pathway to greater control, longer stamina, and better intimacy. Let's look at the three most damaging patterns men fall into and how to undo them. Mistake number 1: treating masturbation like a sprint. Many guys approach masturbation with one goal: finish fast. Maybe you're in a hurry, maybe you're trying to stay discreet, or maybe you've just fallen into the habit of squeezing it in between other tasks. Regardless of the reason, you're racing toward climax and training your body to do the same. This behavior creates a powerful pattern. Your brain begins to associate arousal with urgency. Your body becomes trained to go from zero to orgasm as quickly as possible. And unfortunately, that programming doesn't stay isolated to solo time. It shows up in bed with a partner. The result? Premature ejaculation. Your body does what it's been trained to do: finish quickly. This creates anxiety. And once performance anxiety enters the picture, erections suffer. The pressure not to climax too early can itself trigger erectile dysfunction, and now you're in a feedback loop of stress and underperformance. The fix: slow down. Instead of rushing, treat masturbation like a form of mindful exploration. Create time and space where you won't be interrupted. Change the goal from finishing to maintaining control. Learn to recognize the moment when you're approaching orgasm, the point of no return, and pull back. Let the arousal decrease, then build it up again. This practice, called edging, conditions your brain and body for endurance, not urgency. Mistake number 2: using pornography as your main arousal source. Porn is everywhere. It's designed to be exciting, easily accessible, and incredibly stimulating. But like junk food for your sexual brain, it delivers pleasure without any of the nutrients. The visual overload rewires your brain in a way that real-world intimacy can't compete with. When you consistently masturbate to porn, especially extreme or constantly changing content, your dopamine system becomes desensitized. The brain starts needing more intense novel stimuli to achieve the same arousal. It's the equivalent of needing more sugar to get the same high, except instead of a sweet tooth, it's your sex drive that suffers. This leads to a condition known as porn-induced erectile dysfunction, PIED. Even if you're deeply attracted to your real-life partner, your brain may not find the experience stimulating enough. You've taught it to crave the hyper-stimulated, high-speed visuals of pornography. To reverse this, start detoxing from porn. At first, your arousal levels might drop. This is normal. Your brain is recalibrating. In the meantime, lean into your imagination. Reconnect with mental imagery, past experiences, fantasies, and physical sensations. If you're struggling, try erotic literature or audio erotica. These formats activate your imagination without desensitizing your visual system. Your imagination is the original arousal engine. Reignite it, and you'll find your natural response to real intimacy returning stronger than ever. Mistake number 3: always using the same technique. Many men masturbate the exact same way, every single time, same grip, same rhythm, same position. Over time, this creates what's known as the death grip, an intense, overly specific form of stimulation that no real life partner can replicate. This consistency may seem harmless, but it's a form of conditioning. If your penis only responds to a specific tight grip or exact pressure, anything different will feel unsatisfying. Sex, which involves more subtle, varied, and less intense sensations, may feel underwhelming by comparison. This can cause issues with arousal, maintaining erections, and even reaching orgasm with a partner. The solution? Start experimenting. Switch hands. Try different levels of pressure. Use lubricant to reduce the need for intense friction. Change your position. Sit, stand, lie on your back. The idea is to expose your body to a wide range of sensations so that it becomes responsive to the more natural variety of partnered sex. Think of it like musical training. If you only know how to play one song on one instrument, you won't be able to jam with the band. Expand your sexual skill set, and you'll become more adaptable, confident, and responsive. But what if the problem goes deeper than habits? While these three behavioral changes can be transformative, they don't solve every issue. For some men, underlying biological factors may be contributing to poor performance. Recently, researchers have identified a natural on-off switch related to male sexual response, something that, when disrupted, can't be fixed by habit change alone. There's a lot of interest around a simple, all-natural method that supposedly resets this mechanism in just 7 seconds. It doesn't involve pills, pumps, or risky procedures. If you're curious, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link in the pinned comment to learn more about this promising approach. Let's recap the essentials. Train for stamina, not speed. Use your solo sessions to build endurance and arousal control. Ditch the digital junk food. Your imagination is your strongest sexual tool. Give it room to grow. Break the routine. Variety keeps your body sensitive and adaptable. Solo time isn't the problem, it's how you use it. Turn it into training, and you'll elevate your confidence, control, and sexual connection. Bonus tip: get condom confident. A surprising number of men struggle with erection loss or reduced sensation when putting on a condom. This is often due to unfamiliarity or anxiety, not the condom itself. The fix: practice wearing condoms during solo play. Try different types, ultra-thin, ribbed, lubricated, and learn what works for you. That way, when it matters most, it feels natural, not awkward. If you found this advice useful, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps the content reach more people who need it. And if you're looking for real, honest guidance on male sexual health, subscribe and turn on notifications. Now it's your turn. Which of these habits resonated most with you? Let us know in the comments. This is a judgment-free zone. Let's grow stronger together.